what you want.
Time to plunder.
Careful now. I'm listening.
For peace.
Yes?
Best wishes. Let's go.
Orders? For me?
Aye, aye.
Oh, how debonair.
Let's dream. Time to plunder.
Careful now.
For treasure!
If that's what you want.
I'll do my best.
Yes?
Best wishes. Let's go.
X marks the spot. Oh, how debonair. I'm listening.
For peace.
Aye, aye. Careful now.
Yes?
Orders? For me?
Let's dream. Time to plunder.
I could get used to this.
Really?
If that's what you want.
For peace. Yeah. Best wishes. Yeah.
Yes? X marks the spot.
Let's go.
Hi there everyone, GuardianE here with another Camilla Emblem clear video in Fire Emblem Heroes, this time taking on Cycle Keeper Arval in their very own Mythic Hero Battle on Abyssal difficulty. So Arval is going to be an infantry colorless mage, and really their claim to fame is the fact that they're going to have color advantage against all color types. So aside from colorless, they're actually going to have color effective damage against all of those units, and also take reduced damage from all of those units as well. And they also have a mini iceberg effect built into their weapon that does give them some fixed damage component, 20% of their res, which as you can see, their res is pretty darn high. Duality as well as the weapon Rite of Souls will both together grant a guaranteed follow-up attack for Arval and also prevent follow-up attacks against Arval. So all those things combined, pretty effective package altogether. They've also slapped a Hardy Bearing Seal on them, I suppose just to prevent desperation tactics against them, but otherwise, yeah, that's more or less what they're all about, is the high attack, high res, and then also getting additional damage based off of that res, and getting some additional damage based on the weapon triangle, and reduced damage as well. Now, as far as the map composition is concerned, it's actually one of the more interesting setups for an Abyssal map that we've seen. They start you out separated, so you're not right next to and adjacent to your allies, but you're within arm's reach, so to speak, so you're not too far away. So there are impassable stone ridges here and here that effectively act as barriers, which is actually pretty nice, because this one right here allows you to kite the enemy forces in whatever manner is favorable for you. In addition to the impassable rock ridge here, rock formation, you also have these two destructible walls. They each have 2 HP or 2 hits essentially before they go down, and that can actually also delay the enemy approach. So it gives you a lot of strategic options, which I think is kind of nice. Now, throughout the waves of reinforcements, you will get enemies that appear and teleport behind you. But that being said, it's still relatively manageable because you can keep the enemy forces approaching on this side at bay with the barrier and the destructible walls. Now, things to watch out for the initial wave other than Arval is going to be the Sword Fighter. The Sword Fighter does have even Tempest, so just be aware that on even numbered turns they are going to have extended range. And there's also this Troubadour that has Gravity, which is a pretty annoying debuff to deal with. They have Restore, so that is going to allow this Troubadour to heal any debuff, including Gravity, that you bestow on the enemy forces, as well as Trace. So that means that they can go in, restore a unit, and then back up to safety as necessary. Also has pretty considerable res and attack. So let's take a quick look at the Camilla team that we brought with us today. We've got New Year's Camilla here, plus 10 Dragon Flowers, Speed Asset, has her Arcane Eljudnir with Attack Refine, Reposition, Gale Force, Heavy Blade 4 for the A slot, Dive Bomb, Goad Flyers, and Death Blow 3 for the seal. We've got Adrift Camilla, Flower of Fantasy Camilla, merged at plus 10 Dragon Flowers, Summoner Support, Attack Asset, has her Native Book of Dreams with Special Refine, Reposition Draconic Aura, Attack Res Unity, Desperation, Goad Flyers, and Attack Speed Bond 3 for the seal. We've got Light of Nor Camilla, plus 10, 15 Dragon Flowers, Summoner Support, Attack and Speed Assets, Native Sangreather with Special Refine, Rescue Plus, Miracle, Attack Speed Push 4, Wrathful Staff, Goad Flyers, and Renewal for the seal. And then finally we have the Fair Pirate Pair, plus 10 Dragon Flowers, Attack Asset, Mermaid Bow, Reposition, Dead Eye, Attack Speed Push 4, Speed Res Far Trace, Res Defense Rain 3, and Attack Speed Form 3 for the seal. So right out of the gate, we were going to take out the Axe Knight with the Fair Pirate Pair here, just one-shotting them into oblivion. And then we're going to pull her into safety by taking out this wall. So we're just going to use our ranged units to eliminate the wall. We're going to keep this one here to keep the forces at bay on the left-hand side. And then we're going to reposition the Fair Pirate Pair to safety out of the danger zone. Enemy is going to start making their approach, and we have 2 ranged mages in the way of New Year's Camilla, so that's a great opportunity to go ahead, attack into them, and activate Gale Force. Excellent. And then finally, we're going to take out the Sword Dragon that spawned over here in the corner by using the Pirate Duo. There we go. Also get our special charge, so she has Deadeye ready. And then we're going to sit back a little bit with Adrift Camilla, let them kind of, again, get distracted by the wall on the left-hand side to buy us a little bit of time as they make their approach there. Got a whole bunch of spawns that appeared. Arval is starting to make their approach. You do have a green bat up here that has Attack Speed Clash, as well as Dive Bomb, Speed Defense Rain, and Attack Speed Solo. So lots of scary stuff attached to this bat. Of course, the Bowfighter is a Fire Sweep Bowfighter that does have Savage Blow, double Savage Blow. That is something to be mindful of, especially when you're using flyers like I am. Blue Cavalier here is a Blaraven Triangle Adept unit, so going to be particularly effective against red units, however is going to do pitiful damage against green units, bearing that in mind. And then this blue Mannequin appeared down in the lower left-hand side with Dragon's Ire, as well as Water Breath and Colorless Feud 3. and that whole distant counter Dragon's Seal. So let's immediately eliminate the blue Manakete. We'll use the Pirate Pair for that. And then activate Kanto, shift over to the left. We will move out of the range of the Bow Fighter with Adrift Camilla here. We will take out the Sword Fighter. And then we are going to sit back with New Year's Camilla as well to get out of the danger range, let them approach and overextend. So yeah, the enemy moves forward here. That's exactly what we want. That works. And so we do want to take out this Axe Knight right here. The Axe Knight, of course, does have Assault Troop, so they have, of course, extended range. They're going to warp forward all the way across the map to take you out if they can. Daring Fighter as well as Attack Defense, ideal for. So we do want to eliminate the Axe Knight, and thankfully, New Year's Camilla does have Gale Force ready. So going to attack into the Axe Knight here, get the flyer buffs from her allies as well, activate Gale Force, and then shift over here to the corner to finish off the Axe Knight. That puts her safely out of the danger range here from the Blue Cavalier, which is what we want. Then we're going to take out the Bow Fighter with the Pirate Pair. Okay, and then we're going to shift up here just so that the Rescue Plus can heal, bring them back to full, and then pull them back. And then we're going to actually move Adrift Camilla out of the range as well. Now, the Pirate Pair is in the range of the Blue Cavalier, but like I said, Blue Cavalier does have that Triangle Adept, which means they are going to do pitiful damage against Pirate Hinoka and Camilla here. So yeah, 7 damage, and then 114 back for their troubles. As the rest of the forces shift back, we've gotten all of our reinforcements at this point. The Green Fafnir over here does have Dive Bomb as well as Even Tempest, so once again, just be wary of that extended movement range. And then we're going to take out the Green Bat. Again, pretty scary if you let them attack into you, but we're just going to attack into them instead. They're going to go down. We're going to go ahead and heal and top off Pirate Hinoka and Camilla with Brave Camilla. And then we're just going to shift up here with New Year's Camilla as well. The Troubadour is going to prioritize healing with the Restore Plus. So I have both Brave Camilla and Adrift Camilla does extend a lot of debuffs on the enemy forces, so the Troubadour is going to be preoccupied with doing that rather than attacking. But even if they did attack and extended the gravity to my units, that would be totally fine. So at this point, we just move Adrift Camilla back and out of danger range. We are safe there. And here we are. So we're going to go ahead and use this opportunity to clean up and use the duo skill. This is where we're going to make our big blitz to take out the boss and any real threats on the enemy team. So we're going to use Brave Camilla to go ahead and eliminate this Sword Fighter on the left-hand side, take advantage of that extended range. We're going to use Adrift Camilla to eliminate the Green Fafnir. And then we're going to use New Year's Camilla to go ahead and attack into Arval here. Now, Arval is not within 2 spaces of an ally and is not player phasing, so because of that, they're not going to be able to prevent follow-up attacks from New Year's Camilla. And New Year's Camilla does have guaranteed follow-up attacks anyway, so I think those cancel out, and then she's faster than Arval, so I think that interaction would have played out regardless. But we have that safeguard. We're going to go ahead and take out Arval here, and then we're just going to shift forward and reposition up, just so we can we have an easier time to take out the Troubadour and chase her down. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and player phase the Troubadour and take her out with New Year's Camilla. So that is it. That is the strategy that I employed with Camilla Emblem to clear Arval on their Mythic Hero Battle on Abyssal difficulty. Let me know in the comments below what strategies and teams you ended up using for this Abyssal level map. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. We thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, let's protect those skies.